Welcome everybody, you are watching DriveToChill on YouTube, and in this video I am driving from Frankfurt Airport from the Terminal 3 towards Darmstadt City Center. Today is Sunday and it's winter, last week of February, and it's a very beautiful weather to go outside or driving out. In the airport area, sometimes if you just look on the sides, you can easily see so many planes. They are parked here, and yeah, they look really nice and very big as well. And then right behind them there are like 2 or 3 big runways where planes are landing and taking off as well. So this is a new exit, or actually entrance for the Autobahn that I'm taking right now, and we will be taking the Autobahn A5 or Superhighway A5 from Frankfurt Airport to Darmstadt. Frankfurt Airport to Darmstadt is like 27-28 kilometers, and if the roads are free like today on this Autobahn, you can actually drive without any speed limit, and if there is no car in front of you or no vehicle, you can go like the much your car can do yeah, or much your vehicle can go faster. On this track I have driven by myself up to 240 kilometers per hour, and most of the time I have driven here like 200, 210 or 20s, this range as well. Today I don't want to drive faster, so I'm going like in a cool way. In Germany, there are like on Autobahns you have specific sections where you have speed limits, and normally there are no speed limit, or there are zones where you can drive really fast. Also, if you want to drive faster, you have to look for your car, tires, weather, these kind of things, very basic ones, but you should always take care of them, because physics actually evaluates everybody or everything in a similar way, no matter where you go in the universe, basically. really take care of the basic things like indicating when turning right or left. They look for the stuff. So this is why it's possible to drive on German autobahns really fast, or in general. So yeah. Also, if you go to any city or any small town, there is always the speed limit. The standard speed limit is 50 km per hour. We are in Europe, so it's always like kilometers per hour. So, but if you're in a small area or small town, they might be like 30 kilometers per hour, or specific sections inside the city as well. So yeah, they have like 3 types of roads generally. There is like autobahn, the super highway, and then they have like the interstate roads. They call it Bundesstraße, where you can drive between 70 to 100 depending on the situation and the zone. And inside the city, then you have like regular 50 km per hour. But in big cities like or medium-sized cities, there are sections where you can go 30 and so on. Yeah, when you do the driving license in Germany, it's very useful as well, because you can move around very freely. They also have a very nice public transport system. Apart from that, you have then you can drive around, you can go for traveling and see so many things that are more easier in this way. So anyways, when you do the driving license, it costs before COVID it was like around, I guess, 2,000 euros, and nowadays it's probably 3,000, 3,500 depending on the situation or where you do that thing. And previously, when you have the licenses, then they are like lifetime. You don't have to renew them. But I think since 2008 and this time area, they have changed the rule. Now you have to renew after 5, maybe 10 years, your driving license. So it's more like if you go to other countries, they have also this thing to renew your license every 5 years or something like that. But doing license in Germany is not so fast. Like, you cannot have your license in 1 or 2 or 3 days or in a week or so. You have to register in a driving school, then you have to learn the theory, and then you have to do the practice. So you have to also in the exam you have like 2 things. You do your theory, then you are able or eligible to do the practice test. So yeah, and roughly it takes between 6 to 8 weeks if you are regular, and if you do it like you have to do a job or you are busy with some other stuff, then it might take like 3 to 6 months depending on you as well. So initially people think that it's difficult, but it's basically not so difficult. You just have to memorize the theory part, how you should be acting or driving on the road, all the traffic signs and the rules, general rules and stuff like that. And then you do the practice for, I guess it's minimum probably between 20 to 30 driving hours. Yeah, and then you are eligible for the exams. But nonetheless, it's really nice, and then you can not only drive in Germany, you can drive pretty much everywhere in the world. So your life is way more easier. Because of this higher standard, your license is acceptable to many countries, and then you also have the good experience how to drive the car or the vehicle. For the motorcycle license, you have to do it extra. It's not included in your car's license. Maybe, I guess, it's still in my time when I did like in 2003 my license. So back then it was when you do the car's license, you can also drive the moped type thing. And before that, people were also getting the truck's license as well when they do the car's license. So, but it's very old story, I guess. It's like 30 years back or maybe more. Nowadays it's like you do the car, you only have the car. Also, if you want to attach the unhanger, or what they call it, the accessories to your car for transportation and stuff like that, then you also need to do extra apart from your regular car's license. At first it feels a bit strict, but when you drive these things, then you know that okay, it is really necessary to take care of every aspect on the road. In my personal opinion, if you want to judge any single country in the world, how the country's people are performing in their regular lives, or how the country is actually running in terms of organizations and structures, then just observe their road, how people walk and drive on the road. Then you have really good idea how people will be actually acting in their daily lives. So this is like it at first it feels like a very subjective statement, but it's really I have traveled so many countries and I've seen so many people, how they do things and stuff like that. So in my observations, if you just observe the road, how people are acting on the road, this is very thing they will be doing in their daily lives as well. So yeah, basically road behaviors translates to people's behaviors, daily life and routines. So we are now in Darmstadt and we are driving towards the city center. And today is Sunday, and it was also the election day in Germany, where people were going to cast their votes to their loved ones, politicians, to their, you know, to the politicians they like. In general, in Germany, people do care about that and they do cast a vote. They know that how important it is for them. The reason is that if you don't cast your vote and if you don't give your opinion, whatever you have, then the disadvantage is that after 10 or 15 years from now, then you will be realizing that okay, things are not in this country the way you want it to be, or your opinion or mindset that you belongs to a certain group of certain people, you know, they are sort of behind. And the main reason is that because you did not take care of this common opinion called voting thing, you know. On the other side, I'm also convinced that not all the politicians are in a way they can express you, but most of their things you will always find someone who will be like thinking or maybe able to express your opinion. So please always cast your vote, no matter which country you are living. If you have the possibility, do this. Always do this. So we are driving on the Pallas-Wiesenstraße in Darmstadt, and now I will turn right towards on the Casinostraße. So I cannot go straight because going straight is only possible for the taxi and for the buses. Yeah, since we have since I have talked about something related to roads, driving and rules, stuff like that. So in Europe mainly, or basically it's everywhere in the world, but in most countries it's not respected as much. In Germany it's very strict that when you turn right or left, you always have the least priority when you drive the car, meaning that you have to take care of the people who are walking by, who want to cross the road, or bicycles, and all the pedestrians, they have the priority on the road. All the bicycles have the priority, so you have to take care of them. So yeah. But on the other side of the coin, or the other side of the picture, is also that sometimes people don't respect the rules. For example, the bicycles ones, and also the electric scooters that the guy was driving on the right side. So because for them you don't have to do any driving license, and this is a problem in most of the situations, that they don't, on the daytime they do care, but in the night they don't care. So these are like my observations and experience. So yeah, we can go also this way. That's okay. So now we will turn left on the Bismarckstraße. If I turn right, then I will be reaching at the Darmstadt's main train station. If I go left, then I will be reaching at the city center side. Also, I will be crossing by the main hospital called Darmstadt Klinikum, and then the court area. Yep. So on the right we have the Klinikum Darmstadt. These all buildings are there. So this main clinic has like two parts. One is in Darmstadt and one is the Darmstadt City part called Eberstadt. So they have like two major sections, and then there are like 3 or 4 other hospitals where you can also go in when you have like emergency or something. Here on the right side, this corner light brown building is the police station, and I must say German police is really friendly and very good people. So they are very cooperative. You can just, whenever you have any issues, you can just close your eyes and trust on them. And this red building on the right side is the main court, and I think it's the state's court as well. So there is something happened in the tunnel. I think, yeah, it's a normal regular routine work, something. Oh, there is also an ambulance, but let's see. And if you might be able to see the right in front of us, this round taller building, that is the Kuppelkirche, or it's I don't know exactly the name, but it's the like there is a hemisphere type thing on, and that is the church basically. In the left corner we have the state offices building, and the right one as well, same thing. Different offices that they deal with the different stuff, from air traffic to normal things and everything. And now we are entering the city tunnel. So it looks like there might be a fire alarm. Yeah, it's a fire alarm. So sometimes it could be just a mistake, or it could be something. Oh no, there's an accident. I'm sorry, it's not a fire alarm. So there was a SUV that has been very much damaged, because there was also a lady standing, and some fire brigade people have given her some code and things like that, you know. I hope things will be good on that end, you know. And in Germany, this is very nice. If you have like any emergency situation, police, fire brigade, and the ambulance will be there in no time, pretty much no time, you know. So obviously it depends on your emergency, but when you call there, the emergency number is 112 for fire brigade, and for the ambulance, and for the police is 110. So depending on the situation, they can also interconnect you easily, and you can just describe what you have, the issue or the problem, and somebody will come there to help you. It's similar to if you have watched the documentaries, like when people call 911 or things like that, you know, in the States. You know, we all know the Hollywood, we all know the main media stream, so how things works, you know. And I think in your country as well, wherever you are living, you also have these similar services. So in front of us is the high school, one of the oldest high school in Darmstadt, and then on the left side we will be driving by the city church, and all the left side is the main market area or the city center, and it's all like only walking zone. You cannot drive there. Also you cannot officially drive the bicycles, especially on the working hours, and you know, depending on the time as well, yeah. So now I will turn right and drive towards the east side. So I will stop the video now, and if you like the video, please hit the thumbs up. Also, if you have not subscribed the channel, please, and write your comments as well. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.